book haul, which this is 14 books, so it's not too small, but it's not too big. Now, December book haul, guys, it's gonna be crazy. I ordered a book outlet order, Black Friday one, for the first time, and I ordered 26 books. Given that 6 of those books are actually a present for my boyfriend, so those don't count. But, because I won't be hauling those because they'll be his. I don't know, I might still haul them because we're moving in together anyway, so they'll be on the shelves in our room, so, you know, whatever. But, yeah, so I already have those 26 books coming. My friend already bought me, like, 17 books, I think, and those are coming. Those are supposed to be here around the 22nd, so I'll be hauling those. So that's already, like, 40 books. 46 something, I don't know. So, and then I already know that my boyfriend's getting me more books for Christmas, and my parents are probably getting me books for Christmas, and I'm just like, wow. Yep, I'm gonna need another shelf for Christmas, so hopefully that happens as well. But anyway, I'm gonna shut up, and we're gonna get into the books. So, you can't see them, but they're over here. Okay, let's go. So, first up, Unforgiven by Lauren Kate. So this is the companion novel to the Fallen series. This is about Cam and his story with Lilith, and basically he gets a second chance to win back her love, and, you know, to make her fall in love with him again, and he like makes a bet with Lucifer. So if he fails, Lilith has to keep getting redone into different hells, which is what Lucifer's been doing to her for centuries. And also Cam will have to stay at his side for all of eternity. Now, if Cam wins, then Lucifer has to let them both go and let them, you know, be together forever without his interference. So, I mean, it is pretty interesting read. I talked more about it. I did a review on it, so I will link it there in that little thing. So, because I don't know how to put that on the book. Like when you click on, yeah, I don't know how to do that. It'll be in the description though, so go watch it. I go into it more in depth. Okay. Next up is Every Day by David Levithan. Everybody has hauled this, so you probably know what it's about. But anyway, the reason why I got this was like my last book order before my Black Friday one, and I had gotten an ARC copy of Another Day. And so I wanted to get this one so I could read this, and then so I could read Another Day. And everybody tells me that it's really good. It's about this person. Everybody says a guy, but the whole point of A is that they don't have a gender. Like, A does not have a gender. So, see, all throughout the description it's just I. Like, it makes sure that you don't know a gender for this person. Because every day they could be a boy, they could be a girl, they could be, you know, anyone, basically. So I think that's an important distinction, guys. Okay, okay. Now my little rant is over. But anyway, so this person, like I said, wakes up in a different body every day. And one day they fall in love with somebody else's girlfriend. So basically every day, even though they're waking up in different bodies, they're still in love with that same girl. So this is just basically that story, and then I think Another Day is like the story from her perspective, is what I understand. But anyway, yeah, I think this sounds really good, and I can't wait until I pick it up. I don't know when that's going to be, honestly. I'm in a fantasy kick right now, so I've been reading a lot of fantasy, which we'll get into that in a minute, but, I mean, when I get into it, I'm gonna love it, because David Levithan is like, bae, I love him. Okay. Let the Sky Fall by Shannon Messenger. Yes, that's right. So, cover by. So a cover by. I mean, I did read the synopsis, which does sound good. So basically, this guy, his whole family dies in like a tornado, and for some reason he lives. All he knows is that he saw a really beautiful girl when the tornado was going on, and it turns out she is real, and she's actually, is this like his guardian? Yeah, his guardian, and she's sworn to protect him at all costs. But she's like she's an air elemental and can walk on wind. So I thought that sounded like badass. So I thought that would be really cool to like to read and everything. So I'm pretty excited about this one. I know that they have that it like is like a series, so this is the first one. And I'm just like, yeah. And the covers on all of them are just gorgeous. I mean, they're beautiful. And I mean, the spine is really pretty too, so it looks really pretty on your shelf. Okay. And then we have Monster High by Lisa Harrison. Oh my god. Okay, she's one of my favorite authors. She wrote the Click series, which I love, and I still haven't finished it, but actually those 20 books I was mentioning earlier that my friend ordered for me, he ordered me the entire Click series, except for 5, 6, and 7, because I already own those. And then the prequel that goes to it as well, so I'm so excited because I get to reread the entire thing, and I'm just going to marathon that, so like I need to hurry up and finish all these other books that I need to finish before that happens, because as soon as they get here, that's probably what I'm going to do. So, but anyway, but this is Monster High by, like I said, Lisa Harrison, and just, oh my god, like, I would buy anything by her, so, you know, but I mean, Monster High, like, the concept behind it seems cool, like, gals and vampires and whatever else, just like, you know, being all whatever, I don't know, it just sounds really good. Fitting in, like, this is what I love, like, on the back, big letters, fitting in is out, and like, that's so me, like, I just love it, it's so great. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into this series and read it, and you know, one day, hopefully, my niece will read it, and I can talk to her about it, because she really is into, like, Monster High dolls and all that stuff. So once she gets up to the level to be able to read this, you know, that'll be great, because right now she's only 7, but I am excited about this one. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about this one. Okay. The Program by Suzanne Young. Yes, I'm right. Yep. So this is the first one in a series. It's like a dystopian type series. And it's like about basically suicide is an epidemic, and so all the teenagers have to go undergo this program that's supposed to like take away their like feelings that would make them want to harm themselves, but it takes away like all their feelings and everything. And basically this couple doesn't want that to happen because they've fallen in love, so they don't really want to go undergo the program. So it's just kind of like kind of just like their story and everything, but I think it sounds really good. I know that a friend of mine recommends this very highly. She's like someone who doesn't read. Like, she does not read, but she loves this series. So, you know, you always know if someone who doesn't read recommends a book to you, like, it's got to be pretty good. So, pretty excited to get into this one when I do. I'm also excited because that entire series is on Book Outlet, so, yeah. Alright, Waterfall by Lauren Kate. Again, I really love the Fallen series by Lauren Kate. I have Teardrop by Lauren Kate. I've read the prologue. I haven't actually read the book yet. Just every time I pick it up, I just kind of, you know, I'm kind of already into the middle of something else, or I'm just, I don't know. It's just crazy. But I know I'm going to want to get into this at some point, so I went ahead and got Waterfall, and yeah, I'm excited. My books are falling. Hold on. Stack rate. Okay. Okay, so I actually got this like a couple months ago. I just forgot to haul it last time. It is Supernatural, John Winchester's Journal by Alex Irvine. I'm so excited. I'm sorry. That was probably really loud. Please don't wear headphones and watch this video. Anyway, but, like, look at this. Look. Oh. You don't understand how excited I am about this. Like, Supernatural is literally my favorite TV show ever. So, anything that's Supernatural related is like, mine, and when they have Supernatural books, I'm just like, oh my god, my two favorite things combined into one. So, that's exciting. pretty much after I finish season 11, I'm going to go back and rewatch the series, and I'm going to read this while I'm doing that, and my supernatural books that I showed you in the other haul, like they have the historian's note that tells you what episodes to read the books by, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rewatch the series and read those books and just be completely nerdy. So, yes. Oh, love this. Alright, next one. Okay. So, the next 5 books my boyfriend bought for me because he's awesome. So, we have The Dinosaur Lords by Victor Millen? Millen, I think that's Millen. But okay, this has like the bezeled edges and like, look at the cover. Cute. But I mean, if like, oh my god, that's so cool. Sorry, but like this sounds so amazing. Like it's about these people that use dinosaurs as weapons and like like I love dinosaurs and dragons pretty much more than anything else. So when I saw the Dinosaur Lords, like I was like, ah. Well, actually, my boyfriend pointed it out to me. He's like, dude, the Dinosaur Lords. And I was like, what? And I grabbed it and I started reading this part and I was just like, oh. Okay, let me read you this part. Intrigue, beauty, brutality, and dinosaurs. Welcome to paradise. Like, yes, please. Oh my god, it sounds so good. But like the synopsis is really complicated, so I'm not gonna read that to you guys. But on the front, let me show you. It is blurbed by George R.R. Martin. It's like a cross between Jurassic Park and Game of Thrones. For George R.R. Martin to say that, it's like, this book is probably amazing. So I'm so excited to read this when I get a chance because like, so me and the boyfriend went to Books A Million, which is where we got this. And we were in the sci-fi section to get another book, which I'll show you in a minute, but like, why did I not know that the sci-fi section and me are like best friends? Like, I always just go straight to young readers and teen, you know, that's all I ever, you know, that's what I do. And what the hell has been wrong with me? Like, sci-fi and fantasy, like, basically fantasy is in with the sci-fi books, and like, why was I not, like, there's so many good books that I saw that I want now, and I'm just like, what was wrong with me this entire time that I did not go to the sci-fi section? I'm so upset with myself, because I could have been reading amazing books for so many years now, and I mean, I've been reading great books, but like, I could have, you know, like, but now I know. Now I know the error of my ways, and I am gonna be in the sci-fi section all the time. I'll still go to the young adult and teen section, of course, but I'm just saying I definitely need to go to the sci-fi and fantasy section as well, because it's got so much of the stuff that's me, like this beauty. So freaking excited. Okay. Now this one is actually a late birthday present from the boyfriend, which he's quite a few months late, but that's only because we weren't together back then, because it's a long story. We broke up, got back together, blah, 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 whatever. You guys don't care. We've been together forever, though. Anyway, so, late birthday present from him, and I kept talking about this, and I've wanted it for so long. Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Yeah, Novik. Can we just admire this cover, though? Look at that cover. Like, look. And I prefer this cover to all the other covers, because I've seen a lot of the other covers online and, you know, in hauls and stuff, but like, this cover, I think this cover is the best one. I think it's just gorgeous, and it's beautiful. And this one also has the bezeled edges, which is awesome, and it's really pretty, and I'm excited. And okay, so yeah, basically this is about a girl who thinks that she's going to be taken by the dragon because he takes a girl, like, what is it, every he takes a young woman for like 10 years to serve him, and she thinks that this time it's gonna be her, or it's gonna be her like best friend, I think. Best friend or sister? Which one is it? Sorry guys, I can't. Yeah, her dearest friend in the world. but it says, but Anastasia, I can't pronounce this. Anaska? I don't know. Someone who knows how to pronounce this name, please tell me, because I'm lost. Fears the wrong things, for when the dragon comes, it is not Kasia, which is her dear friend, he will choose. So obviously, she's going to be the one that he chooses. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, and it's so beautiful, and I can't wait to read it. And okay, now I'm just gonna put these together. Okay, Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes and Rebel Springs by Morgan Rhodes. Oh my god! You guys don't even understand. Like, I probably sound like I'm psycho right now, but you guys, this is like, oh, this is like literally one of the best series I've read since Harry Potter. And I don't say that often, so you know that this is like the shit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I need Gathering Darkness like right freaking now, because I'm gonna cry, because I need it, because it's so good. I don't even know what happens next. I'm gonna cry. Because, okay, in Rebel Springs, there was a thing that happened with Nick. That's all I gotta say, and anybody who's read this book knows exactly what I'm saying, because, like, at, like, closer to the end, the thing that happens with Nick, closer to the end, like, what the hell? Mine fucked. Like, not that I'm not totally for it, 'cause I'm totally for it. It sounds cool as shit. That's like, one of the main reasons I want Gathering Darkness. Like, screw all the other drama. I just want to know what's gonna go on there. Yep. Okay. Anyway, so, but I need Gathering Darkness, because this is an amazing series. It's really great high fantasy. It's just it just has everything you could want. Everything you could want in a series. It's just honestly, it kind of reminds me of Throne of Glass series, mixed in with a little bit of other stuff. I don't know. It just I kind of haven't ever read anything like this before. But then again, I kind of have. I don't know. It's just so, but it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. Hopefully I'm getting the third one for Christmas. Cross your fingers for me. Okay. Please don't fall. Okay. So, now these are the 3 books I am reading currently right now. So, those 4 the boyfriend got for me. This one he did not, and I'll show you. I'll tell you. They did fall. I'll pick them up in a minute. Please be okay. Okay. So, Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Shabo and Vivian? I'm sorry, I butchered that. Okay, anyway, this is the first book in this series, and I am like 240 pages in. So I don't have that much left to go, like less than 100 pages, I think. So I love this book. It is like really, really good, and it's like it's a quick read. Like, if I didn't have to work like at 6 in the frickin' morning every day and actually had some time, I would probably finish this in a day, but because of that, because of work and everything, and because of the fact that I'm reading 2 other books at the same time, I've been reading this for like 2-3 days now, but I plan on finishing this today, so pretty excited about that, because like I said, it really is a fast read. Like, I can read like 50 pages of this in maybe like half an hour or something like that, so it doesn't take long at all. It's really fast, and it's really fun, and it's really entertaining, and you know, like, Jenny Han is just really talented. Like, I've read her. It's The Summer I Turned Pretty series. I read To All the Boys I Loved Before and P.S. I Still Love You, and just I absolutely adore Jenny Han. Everything she does is just amazing and great, and she is a beautiful human being. And I know that I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that name, but I know that she also wrote this book with her, and from what I can tell, she's also very talented, so there's that. Alright, The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. freaking Rowling. My daddy actually bought this for me. He just came home and he was like, I got something for you. And I was like, what? And then he put this book in my lap and I was like, oh, you didn't! I was so excited. And, I mean, it is mass paperback, but that's okay because I don't care because it's by J.K. Rowling and And I'm only in chapter 3, so I'm not very far of the way in. But this is just a really intimidating book because, like I said, it's mass market paperback, so like the font is super small and it's like really huge. But I do want to get back in. I do want to like read it. You know, I haven't been reading it right now because I have Burn for Burn going on, and then the book that I'm going to show you in a minute. And you'll understand once I show the book I'm going to show you in a minute why I haven't really been reading this one. But I do want to read it and, you know, start working my way through it because I do love J.K. Rowling more than any other person, like, ever. She's my favorite author, like, hands down. And I, of course, have read Harry Potter because everybody knows Harry Potter is my life. And I also read The Casual Vacancy, which I thought was really, really good. I mean, it takes a little bit to get into it, but I read it. I had it audiobook because I had a 12-hour drive. So that's what I did on my 12-hour drive is I listened to that audiobook and I listened to it the rest of it on the way back from where I had gone. So yeah, but I thought it was really, really good. And it really has good characterization because of course J.K. Rowling is all about them characters and just I love J.K. Rowling so much. And I'm excited about this one. I think I'll even like this one better than the Casual Vacancy because this one is about like this guy, his sister is like a really famous supermodel and she ends up committing suicide, but he doesn't believe it was suicide. He thinks there was foul play involved and someone's just covering it up or something like that, so he goes to this private detective to you know, get him to work on the case and everything, and it just sounds, you know, really good, and yeah, so I'm excited about this. Alright guys, last book. The Elfstones of Shannara. Is that how you say it? That's how I've been saying it. Shannara. I think that sounds good. Anyway, by Terry Brooks. Which this is the book that they are basing the new MTV show on. So, I didn't know this book was a thing until I saw the previews for the TV show. I'm sorry, Terry Brooks. But, yes. So, I saw that and I was just like, wait, what is that? And then it said based on a book, and I was like, what book? I need to know because I need this in my life. And so I went, and this was when me and my boyfriend went to Books A Million, and he bought this for me. And he also bought me this really cute bookmark. It's Peter Pan. Second star to the right, and straight on till morning. I love Peter Pan so much. So, yeah. He got that for me. This is a mass market paperback. They didn't have it in regular format, which was kind of disappointing, but I was not leaving that store without this book because I needed it right then. So I got it, even in mass paperback. But I am this far in, so I'm like halfway. But yeah, I've been steadily reading this. I can only read so much of it a day though, just because it is such an epic fantasy. It's a lot like The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and stuff, which I've only read like the first 90 pages of Lord of the Rings because that one's so epic as well. But I'm seeing a lot of similarities between those, and I'm just like, so you can only read so much of that, I think, at a time. And also the fact, like I said, how work's been lately and stuff, and how I haven't really had time because I haven't really known what days I've been off because I haven't been on the schedule. But that's okay because it kind of got worked out now, so should be a little bit better for the whole reading thing, so woohoo! But yeah, I'm so excited about this show, guys. I'm so excited to finish this book. It's just great. I'm excited. And then the second book is like the Wish Songs, something like that. And it's like the second book in the Shannara Chronicles, which the Sword of Shannara was like basically the prequel to this, which is about like, they make a lot of references to it. So I do want to pick that up at some point too, but that's not like a high priority right now. But anyway, so, yep. So that was all my books. I'm sorry this video was so long. Kind of ridiculous. I talk a lot. Anyway, I'll see you guys.